Mr. Prospect. I understand first I'd like to welcome you to Ed Carroll Porsche, and I understand you're interested in the Porsche Panamera. I'd like to discuss with you a really unique model in Porsche's lineup, the Porsche Panamera SE Hybrid, which is a plug-in vehicle, but also a full combustion engine. It's a unique model. It has a combined output of a 333 horsepower supercharged V6 engine, along with an optional 95 horsepower, well, it has a 95 horsepower additional from the electric hybrid, combined for a total of 416 horsepower. This model is clearly designated amongst their line with the acid green brake calipers down here, along with the e-hybrid rating down here on the door. Your plug-in port is back here. It's on the left-hand side. Traditionally, all the gas tanks on a Porsche are on the right-hand side. You have still a fuel fill on the right-hand side, but your charging port is over here on the left. So this model will plug in. It's a 220 volt charger. It will charge in 2.5 hours, full charge. Benefit of that is it gives you up to 22 miles, depending on your driving habits, terrain, and outside temperature, full electric. So you can run multiple errands through the day with it on a full electric mode, not using any gasoline. It also recharges through regenerative braking, which means when you brake the vehicle, it's charging this electric engine. So it's not only using an electric charge to propel it, but it also recharges through regenerative braking. A clear benefit to you as a customer. You can plug it into a 110 or 120 volt outlet as well. It would achieve full charge in 8.5 hours. The advantage of this over a competitor, say the Tesla S, it takes over 8.5 hours to achieve a full charge with the Tesla S, since it's a full electric vehicle. The vehicle drives great, it's got nice power. Design inside, it feels kind of like a vehicle on batteries. Just no interior feel to the vehicle. This vehicle has the traditional luxury you would associate with a Porsche or another high-end vehicle. In the back here, it's designated again Panamera S with the acid green logo. Optional rear window wiper back here. Easy access to the rear hatch back here, which is power. Raises up or down. There's storage back here. With each vehicle comes the charging port. This one here is the 220 volt. Plugs into a specially equipped 3-prong outlet. Gives you a full charge in 2.5 hours. It also comes with the standard 120 volt charger. So you're able to access charges at any time. You can charge this overnight and leave in the morning with a full charge. Drive up to 22 miles, taking your child to school, running errands, seeing customers, business trips, and also explain to them that you're being green to the environment, conservative at the same time. Your styling cues on this vehicle. Let's come up to the front of the vehicle. I'd like to show you underneath the hood first. As you look at the front end of this vehicle, you'll notice the very clear LED headlamps. And let's turn this vehicle on just so you can see these lights. The vehicle's in a ready mode at this point. The LED lights down here and up here, marker lights. Here, turn signal indicators. It's got a very unique presentation, seen both day and night. It's benefit to you to distinguish your vehicle from every other vehicle on the road. Underneath the hood, we have a 3-liter, 333 horsepower supercharged V6 engine. Also, we have the clearly indicated high voltage wiring in orange. You don't ever have to touch that. That's to be done only by the certified Porsche high voltage technician. Visual reservoirs underneath here, windshield washer fluid, brake fluid, engine coolant. Engine oil fill is right back here. No dipstick, it's all done inside out on the computer, so you'll never get your hands dirty. More than likely, you will never have to be underneath the hood of this vehicle. As the vehicle sits right now, it's in the combustion engine mode due to the outside temperature we're experiencing right now. Inside the vehicle is ready. And you ask yourself, is Porsche new to the hybrid industry? No. At the age of 23, Ferdinand Porsche developed his very first hybrid, the Lauder, which was a full electric vehicle powered by 4 individual motors on each vehicle hub. So Porsche's history with the hybrid dates back to 1900 when they started doing these. And then they also did another vehicle which was a combustion engine with the hybrid motors, serial hybrid for essence. Inside the vehicle, you've got the doors that don't move at any position. They're designed to remain open, no matter what the door position, to keep it from coming in on you. The Bose surround sound system, power windows, power seats, 18-way adjustable power seats. These are the 14-way, memory for the seat and mirrors, the multi-function steering wheel with a TFT display. And if you look inside, we have the acid green needles, which clearly mark this vehicle as a hybrid, different from all the other vehicles. You've also got the acid green over there on the clock, Panamera S door sill, and then inside all your components. They're situated up here with the paddles for the PDK, multi-function wheel here, sport, heated, ventilated seats for comfort and convenience. Depending upon your driving habit and the creature comforts that you're looking for in the vehicle, they exist in this vehicle. This one has the optional self-closed doors. So we'll draw the doors in for you once you just bring them into a touch. The rear seats. Comfort for your child or another adult. Power side window sunshades. Controlled inside by the window controls, or in the back, this has the optional 4-zone climate control. So they can control all 4 portions of the cabin for comfort. Mirror image rear seats to the front. So every person in the vehicle experiences the same comfort and sport feeling in the car. The rear seats (60-40) split folding. So you can fold down one or both seats, exposing the rear portion of the vehicle for various types of utility. Storage purposes, if you have a bicycle, larger pieces of wood, office boxes, anything would fit in the back here. Then it's a power close, lift gate back here. Dual exhaust split coming out the back with the newly redesigned rear bumper, tail lights, rear window, rear wiper blade, giving the back of this vehicle a much sportier, aggressive appearance than what the prior Panamera design was. That's experienced from the side of the vehicle as well. Down here. here. The lower moldings, instead of being curved or squared off, they're sharper. On the front end of the vehicle, the newly redesigned front end fascia of this vehicle gives it a much more aggressive, sporty appearance as well. Headlights have been redesigned, marker lights down here, but the whole front end of this grille has been redesigned. It is now more of an angry looking front end than what the original Panamera was. We come around to this side of the vehicle. Our fuel door is over here. So you just pull up next to the pump if you're using the combustion engine. Theoretically, you could drive this for a month on full electric, just using your regenerative braking, plugging it in at night, giving you up to 22 miles of full electric range. It also features a coasting feature, which up to 102 miles an hour, when you let off on the accelerator, it decouples from the combustion engine, allowing the vehicle to coast. And it will coast at any speed under 102 miles per hour. Again, a fuel-saving benefit. Going down a grade or on a flat, straight highway, you're able to conserve fuel. Mr. Customer, I ask you, is this a vehicle that you would like to find out more about and maybe experience a test drive on?